First tonight to India, where the largest ever general election is underway. It's hard to comprehend, but more than 814 million people are in the process of casting their ballots. The northeast of the country voted last week, and that's where Dateline reporter Amos Roberts found young children slaving away in appalling rat-hole coal mines. Politicians and the authorities appear to turn a blind eye to their plight, but there is one good Samaritan determined to give those kids a better life. Here's Amos.
In the Jaintia Hills, Bikash Chetri is getting ready for the day ahead. While children elsewhere are putting on their school uniforms, Bikash is getting dressed in his work clothes. Bikash and his friend Lakpa live next to a coal mine, and this is where they spend their days, underground.
हमारा नाम लाकपा है हमारा नाम उमर तेरा है तेरा 14
हमारा नाम विकास है हमारा उम्र उतना है कितना है
12 हो गया इसका
It's a steep, slippery climb to the bottom of the pit. But the real journey starts once they get there. In the Jaintia Hills, they call this a rat hole. Bikash and Lakpa, who's also known as Maklo, slowly make their way through a narrow labyrinth of tunnels stretching 50 metres into the earth. When they come across other miners dragging carts of coal, they have to squeeze against the tunnel walls to let them pass. The boys will spend hours at a time cutting coal down here. It's hot and low on oxygen. They have no training, no protective clothing, and no compensation if they get injured.
कैसा लगता है अंदर जाने डर लगता है क्यों डर लगता है
मालूम नहीं ताल से मारेगा क्या होगा पत्थर गिरेगा उधर से ऊपर से
डेंजर ही हो सकता है अभी जगह में गिर जाएगा ना क्या रास्ता में ऐसे ही फटा हुआ है ऐसा उसका पता नहीं कब गिरेगा
This is just one of thousands of small, privately owned mines in the northeastern state of Meghalaya. The industry is unregulated and unsafe and relies on cheap migrant labour to do its dirty work.
Have you ever seen any accidents here?
उधर में ऊपर में देखा उठू काल बोला था ना उधर में देखा और हमरा बाबा मरने के टाइम में देखा
Did you see what happened to your father yourself?
उठू आँख निकल गया था मरने टाइम में आँख नहीं था इठू जिब्रा होता है ना ऐसा इठू भी काट गया था इठू ना सब इधर से सब फट गया था इधर
That is a terrible thing for anyone to see.
How did you feel about mining after you saw your father die?
कैसा लगता है ठीक ही लगता है पैसा लगेगा क्या करेगा पैसा लगता है पैसा नहीं आने से क्या करेगा खाने भी नहीं मिलेगा
The need to eat is what attracts desperately poor migrants from Nepal and Bangladesh to these miserable mining camps. They come despite the lack of running water, schools and doctors, and the daily threat of death and injury. Not all the children in this small community are working. Those that do are the breadwinners for their families. Even Bishal, Bikash's 10-year-old younger brother, works here.
Other kids your own age aren't working here, but you have to. How do you feel about that?
हम लोग को भी स्कूल जाने का दिल होता है.
स्कूल जाने का दिल होता है हमको रहता है.
I still remember that day when I came in here and I was talking to the first kid, and the kid was telling me, I don't like what I do, but I have no choice. And those words keep ringing over the years.
For the past 7 years, Hasina Kabe has been a tireless and fearless advocate for the child miners of Meghalaya.
Why is it has to happen? Why is it somebody not doing anything? I decided that it becomes something that we need to take it up, and then we started the process.
Hasina is the leader of Impulse, a non-government organisation that combats human trafficking throughout the northeast of India. She's been told that children here are working in the mines and wants to find out more about Bikash's family and his younger brother, Bishal.
Bikash? आप विकास है ना? हाँ? आप विकास है?
She knows the family originally came from Nepal. Her plan is to encourage the parents to allow her to take the boys back to school there.
क्या विकास क्या है? छेत्री? छेत्री?
The boy's father looks on quietly. He's already been warned that he's broken the law by allowing his children to work.
तो विकास अपना 12 साल है ना? 12 साल? हाँ? 12 साल? और 11 साल? 10 साल? इतना महिला क्या कर रहा है? काम कर रहा है?
नहीं, लड़का लड़की ऐसे है ना, खेलता है खेलता है तो धूलों में खेलता है तो ऐसे होगा.
इतना छोटा बच्चा कैसा देगा यहाँ में काम करने के लिए? नहीं होगा ना?
वो तो
आप सोचो, आप तो
पठन पाठन का लिए.
हाँ, इतना छोटा आप यहाँ में काम करने के लिए दे रहा है तो नहीं होगा ना ऐसा? नहीं होगा.
Even though the children are here with their parents, Hasina says this is still considered trafficking.
Because these parents are already taken money from these mine managers, which largely the child has no benefit at all. So definitely it is directly a transaction of money involved. That is trafficking. ये दोनों चले जाएगा तो आप यहाँ में क्या करें?
Hasina has heard that the boys' parents are frequently drunk. She finds empty liquor bottles strewn on the ground outside their home. Now she wants to talk to their mother.
बचपन से पीता है. अभी तक पीता है. तो पिएगा तो बच्चा कैसा देखेगा? नहीं सकेगा ना बहन? हाँ?
Hasina asks for permission to take Bikash and Bishal. The parents know there's the unspoken threat that resistance could get them into trouble.
नहीं होगा ना. ले जाएगा तो हो जाएगा ना. स्कूल में अच्छा से डालेगा. हाँ? उसका जिंदगी भी अच्छा होगा. अब 3 साल पहले यहाँ में तो नहीं होगा ना. ऐसा करेंगे ना? होगा. होगा.
मिलने तो सकेगा ना पैसे देगा हम लोग.
हाँ, अब हाँ मिलने के लिए सकेगा, देखने के लिए सकेगा.
Five years ago, after a number of detailed surveys, Impulse estimated there were up to 70,000 children working in the mines of Meghalaya. Employing children under the age of 14 is illegal, but Hasina says the state government has done very little to stamp it out without being pushed.
So we wrote more than 60 letters to the government with the findings, and still we did not get any response. And instead, I still remember the day when the government wrote back to us and said, well, you have to present the names of the 70,000 children. If you cannot do it in the next 15 days, then your organization is going to be shut down.
It doesn't seem to matter what evidence is presented. The state government is reluctant to admit that the laws about child labour are widely disregarded.
The conditions in the mines are bad enough for adults. Why do you have small children working in these mines? Is this acceptable to you?
It is not acceptable. There is a lot of ambiguity in this allegation also. There are many studies that many organizations claim to have undertaken. The credibility and the authority of their findings is yet to be established.
Hasina's organisation took these photos of obviously underage children working in the mines. As part of their research, they interviewed 1,200 child workers.
We are yet to establish whether these children, as mine owners and actual mine workers that we have interviewed, say that these kids are actually not involved in mining. Now, as a government,
you know that's not always true. You know that's not always true.
I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions, but I need to verify that on facts.
These mines are owned by a lot of powerful people who are actually ruling the state. So in such a situation, there will always be negligence of taking any policy forward, and they'll never do it very often.
It's hard to find out who owns individual mines. Harder still to meet them. People here have told me that the person who owns the mine Bikash and Maklo work in is a former member of the State Assembly. But when we asked him for an interview, he claimed he didn't own any mines. We approached 6 other mine owners for an interview, one of them the brother of an MP in the central government. All of them refused.
विकास और विशाल कहाँ है? जाएगा ना अभी? हाँ? रेडी हो गया ना जाने के लिए? हाँ? कपड़ा कहाँ है? हाँ? कहाँ है कपड़ा? और अंदर में जाएगा? आओ. हाँ? और दोनों? आओ. अच्छा.
Hasina has made arrangements to take Bikash and his brother back to Nepal. She's heard about Bikash's friend Maklo and wants to speak to him before she goes.
Maklo, आप है ना? आप भी काम करता है यहाँ में? हाँ, किसके साथ है?
Unlike Bikash and his brother, Maklo is part of a close-knit family and doesn't want to go to school. It will take more time to resolve his case.
ये तो बहुत डेंजर है ना ये काम?
डेंजर तो डेंजर है।
हाँ, डेंजर है। आपको डर नहीं लगता? हाँ, वो भैया तो नहीं जाना चाहता देखो। हाँ?
Tomorrow morning, Maklo will be crawling back into the rat hole without his friend Bikash. Bikash and Bishal will be on their way to a new life in Nepal.
अच्छा भाई, हाँ, नमस्ते। तो हम लोग वो दोनों अच्छा स्कूल जाएगा तो अच्छा होगा ना? उसका फ्यूचर के लिए भी ठीक है ना? हाँ, तो हम लोग खबर देंगे उस, हाँ? अच्छा।
बाय बाय बोलो ना।
बाय बाय।
बाय बाय। I'm बाय बाय। मतलब बाय बाय बिहार से कितना पता है? I'm बाय बाय। I'm बाय बाय।
The rescue was just the first step on a long and uncertain journey for the boys.
आप रो रहे हैं?
हाँ रोएगा।
हाँ?
नहीं रोएगा।
नहीं रोएगा? I'm gonna cry.
After registering Bikash and Bishal's case in a nearby town, it's a mad rush to catch a train. 6-hour drive on roads clogged with trucks carrying coal from the mines.
हाँ वो ट्रेन है कैसा लगा अच्छा है अभी ट्रेन में बैठेंगे हाँ हाँ सीट में जाएगा ठहरो हाँ बैठो दोनों यहाँ से हम जाएगा जाओ सच्ची
सच्ची
हाँ तो क्या करेगा आप
हम बैठेगा
बैठेगा जब ये ट्रेन रुकेगा क्या करेगा
हम घर जाएगा
कहाँ में
नेपाल जाएगा
नेपाल जाएगा
देखिए भूला मेरो छोइन त्यसैले हो जाऊ मलाई छोडेर मायाको बाचा कसम तोडेर तिमी बिना बाँच्नु सक्दिन.
This is Siliguri. Finally, we're close to the border with Nepal. And for boys used to rickety bamboo stairs, there are more wonders in store. At a local hotel, the boys enjoy their first hot shower and then change into some new clothes before breakfast.
वो ठीक है ना टाइट है ठीक है
इसका पसंद नहीं आया बोला.
हाँ पसंद नहीं आया
ऐसा लगता चाहिए देखो तो.
नहीं रख दो अंदर वो ऐसा है अंदर ऐसा करता है
हमरा तो गुड़िया वाला पसंद आया.
गुड़िया वाला अच्छा हाँ
करेगा
सुनो विकास यहाँ बड़ा होने से क्या करना चाहता है
हम तो
डॉक्टर बनना चाहता है और विशाल पायलट
Just across the border with Nepal, there's a children's shelter run by Hasina's partner organisation here, Mighty Nepal.
नमस्ते गोविंद नमस्ते
Welcome to you.
ये दोनों है विकास और विशाल
Namaste.
She formally hands over custody of the boys to Mighty Nepal, who will decide their future.
हजुरआमा बजाई अनि फेरि
Normally, the priority is to reunite the children with any family they have here. But Hasina is worried about what could happen if their father returns to Nepal.
That's a concern that he might pick them up again and disappear because they've been in a migration.
No one here wants to see the boys back in a coal mine. The decision is made to put them in a boarding school.
यहाँ सरले तिमीहरुको बाउ बाजे जस्तो भएर चाहिँ तिमीहरुलाई चाहिँ याद गर्छ बदमाश गरिस् भने सरले त्यहाँ स्कुलको प्रिन्सिपल प्रहरी पठाएर पक्राउँछ नि राम्रो पढेन भने हो ठीक पार्छ र
ये स्कूल है हाँ ये सब बच्चा है ना देखो यहाँ में जाएगा स्कूल में हाँ हाँ
Hasina isn't sure Impulse can raise enough money for a scholarship to send the boys here, but she pleads their case.
So I know there's a need which is very urgent that they need to be put in school because...
And the fees are reduced.
So that means the boys will be going to this school?
Yes, they will be going to the school, yes. Okay. So they'll stay here with you. Yeah, you'll be with them. तुम यहाँ अभी यहाँ पर रहेगा हाँ ये मिस देखो मिस को देखो सुनो विशाल ये मिस को हाँ और ये सामान so these are the things okay हाँ हम लोग जाएगा हाँ विशाल bye bye हाँ हम लोग हाँ
Everything connecting Bikash and Bishal to their old life has vanished from one day to the next.
All right Vishal हाँ okay say bye 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 bye
And the last links to that life, the people who brought them here, are leaving.
स्कूल
जाएंगे मत रो हम लोग कल आएगा ना कल आएगा हम लोग कल आएगा ठीक है okay give me your card
Yeah, I'll give you mine. Okay. Mina, how does that look? Yeah, no. Okay, come.
Because
This morning, Bikasha's dreams of school are finally coming true.
पछाडि अगाडि सबै
जे हुन्थे पाएको छ कपडा स्कुलको बेस टाई जुत्ता मोजा
The boys have had a little schooling in the past. Now the principal needs to work out how far behind they are.
अगाडि स्कुल गएर थियो कतिसम्म गयो एकसम्म ठिक छ तिमीले एकदेखि नै यसपालि गर्ने हैन अनि तिमीले राम्रो गर्यो भनेदेखि तिमीलाई दुईमा नलगेर हामी तीनमा राखिदिन्छौ फेरि राम्रो गर्न सक्यो भने
They have a lot to catch up on, but they have plenty of time. Their days in the rat holes of an Indian coal mine are finally behind them.
Can you imagine when you grow up ever going back to work in the mines?
एकदमै गरिब छ नि मलाई त लाग्दैन
Bikash and Bishal, we can only hope their good fortune continues. Amos Roberts filming and reporting there. Go to our website for more information about the people rescuing India's coal mining children. Plus, there's a gallery of Amos's photos from that assignment. That's at sbs.com.au/Dateline.